Hello, everyone. Welcome to. It's turning night now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Camelot, the Kingdom of Darkness, my survival Let's Play. So, I'm glad to be back in this world, and I've done a lot. I went on an adventure with my girlfriend to find vines and a saddle, and I didn't find any saddles, but I got into an epic boss fight with like 5 drowned, with tridents trying to kill me. I'm getting swarmed. I'm about to die. No! No! You don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah, I do. I disconnected.
Oh my god, there's like 100 of them. Holy which was pretty risky, seeing as I was on a random island and I lost my boat. Besides that, I built up a city and made some huge changes. But before we jump into that time lapse, I just want to note that carrots are the main source of this city now, so pigs are our mortal enemies. Alright. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to leave it in, but my front door just randomly opened and it scared the bejeebies out of me. So, we got a lot of work done in this city. And don't mind the banging in the background. I think my neighbors are dragging a body upstairs, but that's besides the point. So, we got a lot of work done in this city.
You cannot leave that.
Yeah, we got a lot of work done in this city, so I do hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. But yeah, I want everything in the city to make sense. We're over here by the water, so I'm gonna have a huge port district with ships and whatnot, and I want these sailors when they come into the city to be able to bring their goods and have somewhere to store their goods to redistribute into the rest of the city. So, but before they get to the storage, this is the storage area, and I actually really love this build. I think it came out pretty cool. I try to use a bunch of different blocks, like I have the yellow concrete, bricks, sandstone. Oh my god, my neighbors are going mental right now. Jeez. So, but before they get to this storage area, You know, they have to have a little bar area where they can come relax. They were just sailing the seven seas. You know, they're probably tired. They want to hang out, have a drink, whatever. So that's this is the Tipsy Barrel. This is where they're gonna come to have their drinks, hang out, do whatever. It's just a facade right now. It's not done at all. But that's because I got distracted and started building other things. So I'm going to, finish this one slowly, but there's that. So, yeah, they're gonna bring all their supplies in and store it here. So you come in and there's a little area where they can hang out, have drinks. You know, if they don't want to hang out with all the rowdy boys over at the Tipsy Barrel, they can come in here, hang out, whatever. And then down here is where all the storage will be kept. You know, here they have the books where they keep where all the items go and stuff like that. And I think it looks pretty cool. You know, I like this design with the barrels in the wall because I can store stuff like over here. I've been storing all the cool stuff I find when I go on adventures and whatnot. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic, but I think it came out awesome, and I like the design. My neighbors are very loud. And yeah, so I have some retired tools here. I have Berserker, my first OP shovel, and City Builder. You know, this is the pick that helped me start this city. So let's go back upstairs. I hope you guys found that little storage area pretty cool. But yeah, those are the two main things I've built. I got this little wall built around my little cathedral here because it's going to be a cemetery in there too. So it's got to be walled off, have some gates in the front, protecting people from coming and like vandalizing the cemetery or whatever. Built this nice little tree here. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if you guys seen, but there was a bakery here that you might have seen during that time lapse. I actually had to take it down because I'm going to move it to fit in this with this road because I started building all these roads. I still need to texture them, but I wanted to name all the roads. Like, all these roads have names. Like, this is Beckside Road, and this is Maple Ave. All these roads are going to be named and have signs. So if you come into this city, you know exactly where to go, which roads are which. This long road that's going to go all the way to the end where it meets the wall is North Main Road. This way is actually north, and this is the main road. So pretty creative naming for that. And this is my girlfriend's ranch over here, Ashley's Ranch. Pretty fun. Built up this tree today. Yeah, so, I mean, I wish I could have built more with you guys, like, on camera, like, talking. But my house was pretty noisy, so I had to do a lot of it in time-lapse. But it's no big deal. We have a lot of episodes to come in the future. And I started this wall design, too. I need acacia to kind of finish it off, but there's nothing what it's going to look like, trust me. There's still a lot more that is going to go to that, but there's a lot of wall I have to do. So I'm going to show you guys a little map that I made that essentially discusses what I'm trying to do here, like all the different districts and the main builds and stuff like that. But yeah, if you look at this wall, it goes all the way around this mountain, down here, and around back. That's all going to be kingdom walls. Up here, I'm going to have a castle that goes into the clouds. It's going to be awesome. Right now, I'm motivated to build a tavern, so I kind of want to do that. But, yeah, first, I have to talk about this map and all the different districts and stuff I want to do. Next episode, we'll definitely do more building on camera. I think the tavern is the next thing I'm going to tackle because I want to put a villager trading system in there because I want to do more trading with villagers for things that I get from passive mobs because I want to start, I want to stop murdering all the mobs that do nothing to me, like chickens, pigs, cows. Like, they're pretty nice, they're pretty chill. They don't mess with me. I mess with them. I use them for their skin essentially. But if I can get trades from villagers, and I have a village like right over in that area, I would just have to make a villager breeder, and that's going to be a pain. So we'll see we'll see about that one. But the tavern is going to also double as a villager trading hall where I can trade with villagers for cool stuff I need. And yeah, so we're going to start talking about this map now. Alright, so I just want to talk to you guys for a quick minute about this little map I put together of what this kingdom is going to be. And it took a lot of time to make this map, like more time than I'm actually willing to admit, but I think it came out pretty cool. This black line here is where all the main roads are going to be, and I thought a fun little detail would be to like name every single road. Like I have an actual map where all the roads are named. So this road right here is King's Road. This one is North Main Road, because from here up that way it goes north, and it's the main road. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I forget what I called this road. Oh, I think it's Hollow Road. But yeah, so I put together this map, and it has all the main buildings that I want to build in this kingdom. So I'm gonna have a castle, you know, Thieves Guild, armory, and the port area. It's all divided by different districts. Like this district is going to be the trade district. This is where all the trading and you know, buying and selling and ships are going to be coming in and out of here. There's a lot going on here. So basically I wanted to have the three main classes of people. Like there's the slums and the criminal district, which are the lowest class, and the buildings are going to be like the most run down and beat up and stuff. And then this white area is the like high class. The only class a little bit higher than that is this red district, which is the government and the military. And then the orange is like the middle. And then these pink ones are like special districts. Alright, but that's about it for this episode. I think I can do one. Alright, so that's about it for this episode. I think I could do one little build with you guys here on camera. Sorry I couldn't do much on camera, really. Like, it was on camera because it was in the time lapse, but I couldn't be like actually building with you guys because my house is super loud at the moment, so it's kind of just a little bit more convenient to do time lapse videos. But I think I can build a little, you know, a memorial for Mr. Cluckers. He was a chicken. He looked just like this. It was Mr. Cluckers, our very first pet in this world. So he's very special to my girlfriend and I, and he deserves a nice little memorial. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be just simple, you know. Mr. Cluckers liked the simple things in life, so I'm gonna make it nice and simple to honor his memory. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna start building and go from there. So let's do something like this, and we can have stone brick coming up. Yeah, maybe, possibly. Let's see. Alright, so let's do something like that. No, I want a little bit higher. We'll get there, don't you worry. Alright, so we'll have it about that high. That's not too bad. I do want to have like some, you know, pointy little spikes coming out of it to give it that more luxurious feel, because, you know, it's the first pet. He has to have the most fancy tombstone we can afford. So let's get a little roof thing going. Actually, no, I don't want it to come out like that. I actually want it to be a little bit inset like this. That. Yep. Okay. We can do something like this. I'm going to have to go grab some spruce slabs. Yeah, don't mind my phone going off in the background. Alright guys, so this ends the chapter of Mr. Cluckers. He enjoyed his life. He was a great chicken. He followed us around, you know. he did his thing. But yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. Obviously, I'm gonna make the cemetery look a lot better, but this was a nice little start. You know, I had to get a little resting area for Mr. Cluckers. This is where he'll lay. Rip, little buddy, rip. Anyways, that just about does it for today's episode. I'm definitely going to try to build more with you guys for the next one, but I did hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know, consider subscribing or giving the video a like. It anything helps out, you know. And that's about it. I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, and I almost forgot. Rip, little buddy. Rip.